Hi there everyone, it's been a long time, but I'm back. I'm Terry Miles, your Boogie Woogie piano tipster for today. Now, on this occasion, for this lesson, I'm going to show you what's an intro for a Boogie Woogie and how to end a Boogie Woogie, and maybe put a little interlude in the middle of a Boogie Woogie. So you put one at the beginning, middle, and the end. I'm just going to show you one particular riff. I'm going to go through it fast and put it in context with a piece of, with a short boogie woogie, for about, a minute or something. And then afterwards I'll break it down as I usually do, bit by bit, finger by finger, so you can see exactly what it is. Okay then, here we go. Okay, so the little interlude part that I put there at the beginning of the song as a sort of kind of intro, in the middle of the song like a little interlude thing, and at the end sort of a way to end the boogie. I make quite a big thing of it, so I use the same riff every time. I probably wouldn't usually do that, but it's this. Look, if you want to come in a little bit closer with the camera, it's now you can use that as an intro. You can kind of stop the boogie in the middle and just do it as a little interlude-y bit, or you can kind of end the boogie with the whole thing like that. Okay, so you can kind of use it at the beginning, the middle, or the end, or even at the beginning of the end, or the end of the beginning. No, we won't go there. Okay. Okay, no, I got a bit carried away there. All right, so okay, this is it anyway. Okay, have you got both the old hands on the old Joanna there? Yeah? Okay, so left hand is very easy because it's just one note. Okay, so it's just this is the left hand, B flat to A flat to G. Okay, so if this was the intro, okay, let's just suppose it's the intro. I'm just gonna. Okay, here we go. It's in the right hand. It's the thumb on the G, and your fourth finger on the E flat. Okay, that's the very first 2 notes of the whole thing. At the same time, the left hand must play the B flat. Like this, okay? And then the middle finger plays the C. So there's your first chord. And then go down in a semitone in the left hand to A. And in the right hand it's F sharp with your thumb and your little finger on the D with the A in the left hand. And then we add the C. Don't add the C at the same time like that because it's separate. So it's okay, so there's the first chord. There's the second chord. Now this third one is A flat in the left hand and just go to a single note in the right hand, which is E flat with your thumb, and then slide to the E. So it's and then we end up with the G in the left hand with your thumb and G and C in the right hand. Now, after your left hand has played the thumb, play the G below with your little finger. Like this, look. So here it is from the beginning. Sorry. And the last 2 chords are octaves in the left hand, F sharp. In the right hand, F sharp, C and E flat. And we end up on this chord now. That's a straight G7, so it's octave G's in the left hand. And if you can, I mean you could just play a G, a straight G, but try and get the 7th in. It means your thumb playing the F and the G, you know, together. Okay, so like that, okay? With your thumb. Then B with this index finger, or finger number, so they call it 2, and your 4th finger on the D. So, very slowly. One more time. So then that would be the intro. Then we'll go into the song. I'm not going to talk you all the way through the thing that I'm doing in the whole Boogie New Orleans thing because we're here a long time. So I just want to sort of make a point of that kind of interlude. Well, that's the intro. We're going to do it again now. So supposing we're just playing. Again. Now, after about 3 or 4 times through the 12 bar, we could do something like. Exactly the same thing. So that's what you might call like a little interlude thing, a gap in the boogie. So you won't put that in too early, but sort of, you know, a few 12 bars on, you know, 3 or 4 times round, you might go. And then you start again. You might do something different, so you might kind of go up the octave and go. So that's how you'd end it, okay? So you'd be on G, doing your usual boogie boogie thing. do a little ending then and go. So you can put it anywhere as an intro and make it a sort of a, as if you're about to start the boogie, or in the middle of the song. And if you're going to end the song, you get your on G. And that's all for today. The intro, the interlude, and how to end a typical sort of boogie woogie or New Orleans blues piano, a bit like the one I've just played, if you like. You can kind of put it in anywhere, you know, as long as you're in the key of C. It can be done very slowly, fast. It doesn't matter, but that'll give you a little idea of, you know, how to use that. But I do have a DVD out called Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano Tutorial DVD. And it is filled, it's packed with hundreds of left hand and right hand different boogie woogie and blues New Orleans piano riffs. I've got two DVDs. One specialises in boogie woogie piano, so it's Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano. The other one, which I'm giving away free, if you order the Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano, I'm giving away the Learn the Best Blues New Orleans Dr. John style piano. And that is just a little kind of snapshot, what I've just showed you there, of actually what's on these DVDs. They're also available as download, or you can have both. You can order the DVDs. It's no extra to have the DVD, actually. So you can have it on downloads, you can put it on your iPad, on the piano, and you can have the actual DVDs too. Buy Learn the Best Boogie Woogie Piano, get Learn the Best Blues New Orleans Piano, absolutely free. Okay? So I'm Terry Miles. I hope you like that. Drop me an email if you fancy ordering the DVD, or if you've got any more questions or you might want more details about it, or simply go to eBay, www.ebay.co.uk, where I have it there available too. Okay, everybody, so here we go again.